I didn't see everybody who played before us, but I did see and hear Injury Detail. Can we make some noise for Injury Detail? And Burnt Sugar, who were also brilliant. Make some noise for Burnt Sugar. Love it. And I'm trying to remember the names of everybody else on the poster, but my phone's over there, I can't check. Miss Kicks, thank you. Let's have a bit of noise for Miss Kicks. And there was a poet called Kevin, was that right? He was very good. Oh, and by the way, this ensemble is called Guerrilla Nature and Friends. But yeah, for everybody who played before us and spoke before us, thank you all. I like what Roz said about the intergenerational trauma and the effects on genetics. Like, that stuff's really important. Obviously, it's all really important. Do I shut up now, Jack? This one's called The Tree of the Knowledge. The day started off great. We were out for a walk, then we made acquaintance with what we thought was a snake, but it could talk. It persuaded my mate to take a taste of some fruit from the orchard. The great force forbade us from taking before. It was bait, we were caught, and since that day relationships were fraught. Deported from the horticultural scape, in the grace of the Lord we strayed forth. Emaciated was the status, on hiatus from having more than would sustain us. We'd have stayed at what we had to endure. If the one who made us forgave us, would the love make us pure? The sensation of betrayal pained all to the core. Considering the way we were taught, did defining good and evil cause perception to distort? The record states it took decades to collate reports who say they know what made us and what makes them so sure. We repeat what we don't repair. Relieve it or relive it, lines as fine as angel hair. What we resist will persist, as above, so below. Enjoy it or endure it, must be better to let it go. As time progressed, collective minds were stressed by the distant recollection of when we were blessed without concessions or confessions, oppression or suppression, or the repression which, if we're not permitted to express or ask questions, can exacerbate depression. So for all the success of populations, migration, impressive and interesting inventions and automation, capitalization and globalization, we felt less connection to the essence of existence than suggested by statements delivered through oration that restricted education. And now we're in a situation where unprecedented access to information could potentially offer some reconciliation, but it might depend on how we make our estimations. Could we negotiate through effective communication without resistance to remonstrations and speculation? We repeat what we don't repair. Relieve it or relive it, lines as fine as angel hair. What we resist will persist, as above, so below. Enjoy it or endure it, must be better to let it go. We don't have to keep stalling our development. because each one of us does not know all the elements. Developing acceptance could engender our betterment. If we could speak with honesty and eloquence, cooling temperaments when we're calling out the elephants, and forming opinions based on real evidence, imploring humanity to reach peace through benevolence, to free needy people from war and enforced settlements, report when our thoughts are unsettled by false reference, retorting when attempts to render malevolence, tender by entities who seem possessed by devilment, fill us with dread that precipitates envelopment, recognise the use of enforcement reinforces impediments, distorting our perception of whatever is. Could heaven be a place on earth if we could let it live, or if we already died to feel alive and it just left with this? Thank you very much. That one's called The Tree of the Knowledge. It's also on YouTube as a track called Twitter.